Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 10 of Mega Man ZX, and we are gonna try to get the screws, which, by the way, I had to come all the way back here in Area K in order for me to break down these walls, God forbid if the lava was going. And this is why I'm gonna have to wait till I beat Hurricuane and beat a particular side quest just so that I can come back here to get the sub-tank. Because in order for me to get the sub-tank, the lava still has to be going. And more importantly, I have to go through great lengths to push a button just so I can open a door all the way somewhere else. By the way, I think that door is somewhere around this area. I'm trying to see. It should be around here somewhere, or I think it's across the lava. Yeah, the spikes had lava, so if anything, I should have been able to fly over there. But the second screw is right here, and the last screw. Oh no, the third screw actually, not the last screw. The two screws we're looking for actually is in the upwards lava chase, which sucks. I have to go to that godforsaken, god-awful level. So, with that said, we'll have to drop down here, not like that, but with Model P. We'll have to drop down with Model P, hang on to dear life, and grab the screw. And now for quite possibly the worst screws in the entirety of the game. They're all up here. Every last one of them. Oh, there's a lava drop off there. I'm not even gonna try it. That would be stupid. Anyway, you just gotta climb up to where the lava chase section is. And God almighty, I am going to skip a lot of these deaths, because I'm telling you now, I haven't actually made another episode of the fail compilations, but Area K is definitely going to be a fail compilation. That is a given, because I went through hell trying to outrun this goddamn lava pool just so that I could go on ahead and get this screw right here, which is number 5 in the... Oh, I'm dead. And I got the screw, but I missed the other one, so I'm going to have to go back through that. But not before doing something a little bit different, and I forgot to turn off the damn menu, or at least cut that out. But that's okay, because I was in the middle of running from that anyway. So since we're up here, this is where outrunning that lava gets you to. There is, however, a switch. You know what? I should have went there and used the save point trick so that I can restore my health and keep going. But I didn't think about that. I was thinking about how much this area pissed me straight the hell off. But you gotta go down in this door right here. This is the lava control I was talking about back in part 8, if I'm not mistaken. You're gonna have to turn the lava to slow. That way, you'll have more of a chance to break the lava, to break down the blocks to get the heart tank, and the sub tank, and actually to outrun the lava for the last screw that happened to be in this area. And I am falling down. God, I hate those things so much. This level pisses me off. I should have used the level P, but oh wait, it's at level 2. So yeah, I went on and got the last screw. Fuck this area. Let's go. We're going back over to, we're going back to Area X in order to turn in these screws for the guy who gave us this stupid mission. But we had no choice but to get it, because if we didn't, we wouldn't have got the prize for this. And for the record, folks, you don't know what the prize is. This is the wind boots. That's why we're doing this for Anguille. God have mercy on my soul. So, with that said, let's just report the mission, get the money, get the wind boots, and from here on in, if you put on the wind boots, you're not going to be knocked around by the wind. Definitely helpful for where we're going to be going after we're done with all of this shit. Oh, and by the way, I just caught a glimpse at Area G5. Oh, God have mercy. That guy is back. And that guy I'm referring to just so happens to be Fisleo. Yeah, so Fisleo is back. And if I was to kill him, guess who comes back? Flammel. And to be honest with you, once I get enough energy crystals to rank all of these biometals to level 4 on both ends, I won't have to fight the Psrudoroids, but in order to get the dolls in Prairie's room, I have to still at least beat all of them with a level 4 victory, which sucks. No, I don't have to do that with Lagonker. That's the only one I don't have to do that with. Everyone else, on the other hand, well, I pretty much spoils what happens this part. I'm not going to get a level 4 in this part because I did something really stupid. Really stupid during the battle with Hurricuane. So with that said, let's go on ahead and get the rock, since we have to find the rock for the old man. And that rock actually does something really good, but unfortunately it's a two-step process. So, it's not that spring, and be careful, those platforms will crush you. It's the other spring. So, hop on that platform, go to your left, but first, I was going to get some health, but go to your left, and that's it, and all you gotta do is bring the rock over to, Salur, and he'll thank you. And he'll give you some money. However, you're gonna have to come back to him to do it again. Yeah, that's right, this is a 2-part quest. All the more reason why this is 25 minutes. So now, let's go and talk to Salur and start the other quest. Because he's going to tell you that he's not going to be able to finish his project without you breaking the thing open for the ore that's inside. So, you're going to have to take this damn thing to a crusher. And that crusher is in Area E4. You'll have to meet Oilette. And she will end up crushing the rock. So let's go on ahead and do that. And we're going to go through Area E. Well, first we're going to get the mission first. And then we're going to have to go to Area E via Area E7. And that is going to be a hop, skip, and a jump thanks to this trans server. And by the way, Hivolt returned, so I had to whoop his ass, which revived Lurere. Way to go, game. And now that we're here in the Crusher, let's go on ahead and talk to Oilette. And by the way, this is the area in question. I had to go from E7 to E5 all the way to E4. So, just give Oilette the special rock, and she'll just toss it on the conveyor belt, and the crusher will simply crush the rock. Now, you're going to have to time correctly, because you don't want to be crushed by that crusher. Yes, it is instant death, so now that we got the Certanium, now would be a good time to return back to Salur one last time. This time, we won't be coming back to Area E anytime soon. So, hand over the Certanium, and he's gonna give you the reward through the trans server. So, with that said, just report the trans server and get 300 energy crystals and the extender chip. And why do I need the extender chip? Because Ale has terrible knockback. This right here will extend my invincibility frames. Something that I'm gonna definitely need later on in the game. It definitely will help to have invincibility frames. So, with that said, off to E7. Because where we need to go next, we're gonna have to go to Area I from that place. And that was what the extended part was I was trying to show off. However, I needed to actually activate the mission first in order for Area I was there. But the thing is, this place will only be active if Hivolt is still alive. If Hivolt is dead, the place stops being active. But there is a generator somewhere. I just don't remember where. However, there is shattering platforms, so bear that in mind. And it's not really that hard for me to get to... Oh, the damn thing faded away. Seriously? But as I was saying, it really isn't that hard for me to get to a different area. But I do, however, need Hurricuane's weapon primarily for the final heart tank of the game. So that means we're going to have to beat Hurricuane first before we actually get the final heart tank of the game. And more importantly, we're probably going to have to beat... No, actually not probably. We will have to beat Hurricuane. And let alone, I think, Protectros in order to get one more... chip. And I think that is where we get the quick charge from Solor. No, not Solor. I mean, Aloof. Or whatever the hell his name is. The guy who repairs the biometals. I have to beat Protectros in order to get that. Now then, there's another part to this level. But we're going to be taking the... I mean, we should take the high road. But we should also show off the low road. I'm going to end up showing up the high road, because I think the high road is where we get the heart tank from. But for now, since I don't have Hurricuane's weapon, we're going to take the low road. And there is a reason why Model P is a thing. And this is the first time I've actually used Model P in a dark area. And in this area... yeah, never mind. We're not going to get that yet. Well, there's a disc there if you want it. But in this area, you can see in the dark. And did I just double jumped out of a damn... You know what? I'm not even going to question it. I just double jumped out of a ravine. Okay. Okay. I'm going to accept that. But what I'm not going to accept is taking a beat down from this guy. I only got a limited life left, and I didn't fill up my sub-tanks. I don't even know why I didn't do that. That was stupid of me. And yeah, this is going to come back to bite me in the ass. So, with that said, I'll come back when I actually beat him. Alright, let's do this again. Only this time, we're going to go on ahead and use Model H from the start. Well, I was going to try to kill him with Model P, but... Nah. I think this will have to do just fine. So what I was supposed to do was dash whenever the dragon tried to swoop at me. And also, stay right in front of him when he fires those sonic waves. Oh, and by the way, this game unfortunately has a terrible villain variety when it comes to... Oh shit! It still got me. Damn it! I was about to say it had a terrible villain variety when it came down to it. Oh, damn it, it still hit me. Dodge, dodge, you fool! Because when it comes down to this boss, you'll see it again multiple times. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, there is a different version of this boss later on. But we took care of it, and that's the last we'll be seeing it for now. Actually, no, it's not. Because there's literally a boss that's right on the top floor. I think it's a blue one, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Now for the hard part. This was supposed to be functional. The generator is on the top, through the top door. Unfortunately, I went through the bottom door, so yeah, things aren't gonna be moving like talking about it. So, on that note, we just need to get our way through this area. And, if I'm not mistaken, we have these armored shell things. Whatever. I can't read that in the bottom screen. Oh wait, yeah, of course I can't. Oh, excuse me 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I had to get my medicine. But, I'm back from that, and we're here at Hurricuane. So, with that said, let's switch over to Model L and say hi to Hurricuane. And hopefully I can get a level 3. Oh no, level 4, not a level 3. I'm going for a level 4, unfortunately. So, there you are. Let me guess, you're here to save those poor folks in the next room. Yes, that is the intention. You got a problem with that? Quite the little heroine, aren't you? They're valuable sacrifices for the resurrection of Model W. Cyber-Elves exposed to data on fear are the key to reviving Model W. I am the Model Psrudoroid Hurricuane. You're about to become the next sacrifice. Just make sure to scream for me. By the way, those are Reploids in the next room. Anyway, Hurricuane, if you have Model L, when she does that spinning cyclone attack, you just use Model L to... Oh, and by the way, her neck is actually her weakness. You just use your Model L to actually freeze her in place, and for some reason, that wasn't working. I was screwing up royally. But I almost have her. Well, sort of. And I died. Yeah, you suck. You know, I was trying to also come back and get myself some health, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. But literally, I cut the stage entirely in half. It's sort of a short stage if you're not going through the top half. The top half is actually, you know, not that short at all. So let's go ahead and whoop her ass. Now, what I was trying to do, because you have the wind against you, mind you, which is why I have the wind boots on. I was trying to slash her, and what I should have did was go into overdrive when I did. So when Hurricuane comes flying down, I'm supposed to slash her. Let's move out of the way first. Damn. So close. So close. I don't want to hit her head. I don't want to hit her head. Oh, and I hit her head. God damn it, you idiot. Finish it. Oh. Ha. Not bad. Do whatever you want with the people in the next room. It won't matter anyway. Model W's awakening will still come to pass. Even though I failed miserably in getting the level 4. But I got the level 3. So at least that's less for me to actually use to fix the biometal. Looks like you forgot the password and my power. I'm grateful. However, it'll take time to reassemble the password into something you can use. Please be patient. Well, password is one thing and... oh god, that guy's back. Jesus. Password is one thing, but what we managed to get from Hurricuane, well, that was from Hippold. This is from Hurricuane, and that's what we're gonna need to find the last heart tank. And we'll do that later, but first, the people are in the room. You have to free them. Just chop down the lock that's holding the cell. We're saved! We were just about to become Cyber-Elves. Thank you for rescuing us. You are going to become Cyber-Elves? What do you mean? Those bad guys, they steal our memories and change us into Cyber-Elves. Oh, by the way, these are all Reploids that are doing this too, by the way. They were also trying to scare us before we changed. I saw them. I saw the others changing, one by one, into those Cyber-Elves. So that's how they were able to create so many of them. Yeah, so many of them. They're even crueler than I had imagined. We'll send the people back to town. Thank you for saving them, Ale. And all these people mostly might be side quests. But folks, I think we are done with... oh wait, we're not done with Area I. Because we're going to come back here in part 11 to get the heart tank. But all cleanup is going to be in part 12. Before we actually take on Area M. Of that, I'm telling you right now. Anyway, let's just go back to Guardian HQ. And I do believe we need to talk to Flo because we need to fix my biometals. I have enough crystals to do so, and honest to God, I should have gotten a level 4, so that would have been one less biometal to repair. But nope, that did not happen. So we've got H repaired, and we might as well repair... ah, bullocks. We barely repaired P, and we only got one more to repair F. So with that said, I'll see you all in the next episode as we go to Area L in order to save the lab and defeat Protectros, basically taking care of our last Psrudoroid. This is RVman985. See you all next time.